E-cigarettes are becoming a popular alternative to smoking regular cigarettes, but are they actually healthier? Thanks for joining us. I'm Emily Casulo. WCBI's Tom Eble spoke with e-cigarette users and researchers to find out more. He joins us now live in the studio with the details. Tom?
Emily, a recent Harvard study says 39 out of 51 e-cigarette flavors contained a chemical called diacetylene, which is linked to an incurable lung disease known as popcorn lung. Although the chemical is present in the flavoring, one e-cigarette user credits the technology for helping him overcome his smoking addiction. Alex Nettles was a pack-a-day smoker for 11 years. He's now on e-cigarettes and hasn't smoked a cigarette in more than 2 years.
Cigarettes just made me feel awful, for one, and you know, I can run with my dogs if I want to. I can skateboard again without losing breath after 5 minutes.
Nettles says with e-cigarettes he can control the amount of nicotine he inhales. He says the levels he inhales now are close to zero.
Even if it's not the most healthy thing in the world, it's still so much safer than cigarettes, and I don't feel just horrible all the time.
While vaporizers helped Alex get rid of cigarettes, health researchers are still wary about the product's safety.
We simply don't have the science yet to document what the potential harms and maybe potential benefits are. We simply don't know the answer to these questions. Meanwhile, they're being advertised very aggressively. They've got attractive flavors, and their market share is expanding, and yet we still don't know much about them.
Dr. Robert McMillan has published research in tobacco control and prevention. He says the lack of e-cigarette regulation is a cause for concern with these products.
It's the wild, wild west right now with these products. There's no regulation at the federal level whatsoever. So the quality control, especially for some of these independent companies, is kind of not suspicious, but it varies.
McMillan says half of the high schoolers in Mississippi that use e-cigarettes did not smoke previously and refuse to touch a cigarette. He says the lack of proven research behind e-cigarette use makes it difficult to say whether it truly is a healthier alternative.
You look at somebody who's a confirmed and established cigarette smoker, if they could quit doing that and use something less harmful, that's probably not a bad thing. But when you take a non-tobacco user and they're attracted to the vaping culture, the aerosol that you can breathe and make clouds with, the flavors, and they start using an inhaled nicotine product, that's, from a public health perspective, is a bad thing.
McMillan says the FDA is currently conducting a survey of young adults and adolescents to determine the motivation behind the use of e-cigarettes. He also says although the ingredients are considered safe for human consumption, they are meant to be eaten and not inhaled. Emily?